Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 1st, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a sacred shift stirring in your world, Pisces, one that asks you to stop looking backward and start breathing in the beauty of what's right in front of you. For too long, your energy has been tied to memories, regrets, and what could have been. But the universe is gently reminding you that the past is a closed chapter. You can't rewrite it, and you're not meant to. Each time your mind drifts there, it's like pausing the movie of your life and pressing rewind. The magic happens when you press play, when you allow the story to keep unfolding. The more you respond to the present moment instead of reacting to old wounds, the more you invite new experiences and divine timing to flow effortlessly into your world. There's a clear sign of financial transformation waiting to take root, yet a hidden resistance keeps wealth from fully finding you. This blockage isn't punishment, it's a teacher. You may be holding on to fear, lack, or the belief that abundance only arrives through struggle. But fortune begins in your vibration, not your bank account. When you find joy in simplicity, whether you're cleaning, cooking, or commuting, you raise your frequency to the level of prosperity itself. Energy rewards gratitude. Each time you smile while performing a simple task, you are quietly earning energy currency, the invisible income of alignment. Before long, that inner prosperity begins to manifest outwardly as opportunity, synchronicity, and surprising breakthroughs. Inspired action is your key to unlocking the next chapter. Don't wait for motivation to strike, become it. The fire you seek already burns within you. It just needs a reason to rise. Forget the how for now. The why is your compass. Ask yourself, why do I want this change? The answer will give you the momentum to move. When purpose meets passion, even the smallest steps become sacred acts of creation. Every bold decision you make sends a message to the universe. I am ready to receive. Still, beneath the surface lies an old shadow, a belief, memory, or fear that you've avoided facing. This hidden emotion is the quiet barrier between you and your next breakthrough. Instead of turning away, walk toward it. Speak to it. Whether through meditation, journaling, or simply talking to yourself out loud, give your inner voice permission to speak its truth. When you face what once frightened you, the light of awareness dissolves its power. This is how you reclaim your strength, not by denying your darkness, but by embracing it with compassion. The cards reveal that attachment to specific outcomes may be draining your energy. The more tightly you cling to when and how, the more resistance you create. Detachment isn't giving up, it's giving space for miracles to happen. If you want money to flow, nurture love. If you want love to grow, focus on health. When you redirect your attention with faith rather than fear, life rushes to fill the open space with exactly what you need. Divine timing is at work. Your task is to stay open and aligned. Your affirmation for this cycle is, new choices bring new results. Write it, speak it, breathe it. Every thought is a seed, and each one has the potential to grow into something magnificent. Dare to dream beyond reason. Imagine the impossible. Picture yourself building something extraordinary, not because it's logical, but because your soul believes it's possible. Imagination is the blueprint of creation, and right now, your spirit is the architect. Remember, you'll always find what you seek, especially when your heart is full of curiosity, playfulness, and light. Joy is magnetic. When you radiate contentment in your own company, you become a beacon for love, abundance, and every beautiful thing your destiny still holds. Shine brightly, Pisces. The universe is already turning its gaze your way. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. The tides of destiny are shifting in your favor, Pisces. The universe is conspiring to bring light where you once saw confusion. Card 1, the Star. Today begins with the Star, a radiant omen of divine renewal and hope. This card signals that your faith is being restored, not by coincidence, but through celestial alignment. Pisces, your heart, long burdened by uncertainty, is now open to light. You've endured emotional turbulence, but the star reminds you that peace and inspiration flow again through your soul. Your creativity is heightened today. Artistic or spiritual outlets will help anchor your energy. Trust that what once seemed delayed is now aligning with divine timing. Card 2, the Two of Cups. A bond deepens under the energy of the Two of Cups. Whether romantic or platonic, this connection carries healing vibrations. Pisces, your compassionate nature often attracts those in need of light, but this card reminds you to allow mutuality, not sacrifice, to define your relationships. For those longing for reconciliation, today opens the door to heartfelt communication. If single, an admirer could be quietly observing you, waiting for the courage to approach. The Two of Cups reveals genuine emotional reciprocity, a love that feels like coming home. Card 3, the Eight of Pentacles. Your work and determination come into focus with the Eight of Pentacles. This card speaks to your diligence and artistry. The universe recognizes your effort. Pisces, you are crafting something that will define a new chapter in your destiny. Professionally, you may soon sign a contract, receive a financial opportunity, or step into a project that highlights your gifts. Though this requires patience and discipline, know that your persistence will be richly rewarded. This is the time to refine your craft and believe in your talent. It's about to pay off. Card 4, the Tower. The appearance of the Tower can feel unsettling, but for you, Pisces, it symbolizes liberation. Something built on unstable ground, perhaps an old relationship, belief, or routine, is crumbling so that you can rebuild in truth. You are being freed from illusions or attachments that have kept you small. Don't resist the change. It's divinely orchestrated. Once the dust settles, clarity will emerge. What ends now was never meant to last. Trust that the collapse paves the way for an authentic and stable foundation. Card 5, the Queen of Cups. Your essence comes alive in the Queen of Cups, intuitive, empathetic, and emotionally wise. Today you are deeply attuned to others' feelings, but the message here is self-nourishment. Pouring from an empty cup serves no one. Ground your emotions through meditation, journaling, or time by the water. The Queen also foretells of someone who loves you deeply but may struggle to express it, a soul that admires your kindness and grace from afar. Expect emotional honesty, perhaps even a confession, from someone who has been distant. Card 6, the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny turns with the Wheel of Fortune, confirming that divine timing governs your path. Pisces, events that once felt stagnant are now gaining momentum. This is not luck, it's alignment. A fated encounter, a long-awaited message, or a career opportunity may suddenly appear. When this wheel spins, your task is to stay open and adaptable. Release control and embrace flow. The energies surrounding you are shifting from karmic lessons to karmic rewards. The cycle of struggle ends. A phase of abundance and fulfillment begins. Card 7, the World. Following the wheel, the world completes a powerful cycle. This card reflects success, mastery, and closure. Pisces, you are stepping into your higher purpose with newfound strength. Any lingering doubts about your worth dissolve as recognition arrives, from others and from within. This may involve completing a personal milestone, traveling, or expanding into new territory. Spiritually, you've reached a higher vibration. Emotionally, you're ready to start anew with wisdom gained through every trial. Celebrate your progress. You've earned this victory. Card 8, the Devil. Finally, the Devil warns of temptation and attachment. Pisces, your magnetism is strong right now. Others are drawn to your light. But not all energies around you are pure. There may be someone who once ignored you and now returns in desperation, or a situation that tempts you to revisit old emotional patterns. The Devil asks you to stay aware of your boundaries. You are no longer the same person who once tolerated toxicity. By choosing freedom over fear, you reclaim your full power. Spiritually, This card marks the end of manipulation and the birth of autonomy. Pisces, today's reading unfolds as a story of transformation and triumph. The star and the world illuminate your ascension after hardship. The universe is healing you and rewarding your faith. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups reveal love blooming from both mutual respect and spiritual depth. The Eight of Pentacles grounds your dreams into tangible success, while the Wheel of Fortune spins destiny in your favor. Though the Tower and the Devil hint at past turmoil and lingering temptation, they also mark liberation, a cleansing of the old self. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, the universe spins the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. This marks a day when unexpected turns could change your financial situation for the better. What once felt delayed now begins to accelerate. The energies of destiny are not random luck but divine orchestration, a direct response to your consistent efforts. Be alert for signs of abundance, such as a call about a project, a sudden opportunity, or an intuitive nudge to invest wisely. The Eight of Pentacles shines on your professional craftsmanship. Every ounce of dedication you've poured into your skills is beginning to bear fruit. Whether through a promotion, a new client, or creative success, your precision and artistic sensibility are drawing recognition. Pisces, your intuitive nature gives you a unique edge in understanding the flow of money. It's not just about earning, but about aligning with prosperity. Meanwhile, the star infuses this area with faith and renewal. If financial stress has weighed on you recently, expect relief through divine timing. Someone may assist you unexpectedly, or a new income stream could open. You're reminded that optimism magnetizes prosperity. Gratitude transforms scarcity into abundance, a truth echoed in both spiritual teachings and positive psychology research. However, the cards advise balance. The wheel turns both ways, and the more grounded you remain, the longer your prosperity lasts. Avoid impulsive spending or emotional decision-making. Let the stability of the Eight of Pentacles temper the excitement of newfound gains. Luck today flows through creativity and connection. Share your ideas openly. A conversation could lead to a lucrative collaboration. You are in a window of manifestation, Pisces, and your words carry power. Speak abundance, and abundance will echo back to you. Above all, remember, financial blessings are a reflection of your inner worth. Believe that you deserve them. The universe responds to certainty, not hesitation. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 1st are 8, 24, 45, 6, 74, 10. Daily love. The Two of Cups reveals a sacred dance between souls. Today, love surrounds you like ocean mist, gentle, enveloping, and luminous. Whether you are single or in a relationship, emotional reciprocity becomes the heart of your day. Someone may express affection in unexpected ways, bridging emotional distance that once felt insurmountable. Pisces, your romantic life blossoms when vulnerability meets trust. The Queen of Cups deepens this emotional current. You radiate an energy that feels both nurturing and magnetic. Your empathy draws others in, and someone close may finally find the courage to open up. If you've been waiting for confession, today the silence begins to thaw. Yet, the Queen also reminds you to love yourself first. Self-worth is the foundation of all enduring affection. The presence of the world suggests closure and new beginnings. You may be ending an emotional cycle that once kept you repeating the same patterns. A healed heart now attracts love on a higher frequency. Those in long-term partnerships may enter a phase of renewed intimacy and understanding, the kind of connection that feels like rediscovering each other's souls. Yet, the devil introduces complexity. Someone from your past, drawn by your current radiance, might resurface. This energy warns against falling into old attachments disguised as comfort. Emotional chemistry is intense, but discern whether it feeds your growth or drains it. Pisces, your intuition never lies. Listen closely. Love today is passionate but transformative. It challenges you to balance longing with wisdom, fantasy with truth. If you're patient and courageous enough to stay authentic, love will reveal itself as both mirror and medicine. Remember, true connection isn't about possession, but resonance. Two souls vibrating in mutual respect and divine timing. At work, in your career, Pisces, the Eight of Pentacles returns as the symbol of mastery. You've been refining your craft with quiet persistence, and the universe is beginning to notice. This card marks a pivotal stage where consistency outshines chaos. Every task you complete today carries the potential to redefine your reputation. Yet, the Tower brings disruption, not punishment, but liberation. A sudden change in your workplace or direction could dismantle an outdated structure. Don't panic if things shift abruptly. Instead, see it as divine realignment. What collapses now clears the path for what is truly meant for you. Symbolically, the energy of the Chariot, though not explicitly drawn, is felt, urges momentum. You're being called to take leadership over your destiny rather than waiting for external validation. This could mean launching a project, taking a bold career risk, or negotiating a role that reflects your evolving purpose. Pisces, your work thrives when imagination meets intention. Don't hide your creative ideas for fear of criticism. Innovation is your secret currency. The cards show that your originality can turn ordinary projects into visionary achievements. You may also receive guidance through dreams or intuitive flashes. The stars' energy extends even here. Keep a notebook nearby. Divine inspiration might strike when you least expect it. Above all, today is about professional courage. Whether rebuilding after a setback or celebrating success, know that you are constructing something lasting. Faith, not fear, is your foundation. Health. The healing energy of the star blesses your physical and emotional well-being today. Pisces, your body and spirit are reconnecting in harmony after a period of fatigue or emotional heaviness. This is an ideal time for rest, hydration, and self-compassion. The universe is literally urging you to slow down and receive the peace you've earned. The Queen of Cups speaks to emotional healing through nurturing habits. Cooking wholesome meals, journaling your feelings, or spending time near water can recalibrate your inner balance. Pisces' health is deeply linked to emotional stability. When your heart is peaceful, your body follows. The Wheel of Fortune appearing in this area suggests that recent ups and downs in vitality are stabilizing. Perhaps your sleep improves or your anxiety subsides as you regain control of your schedule. Remember, physical wellness flows naturally when spiritual alignment returns. A word of caution arrives with the devil. Avoid emotional eating, overworking, or using distractions to numb discomfort. These are remnants of old cycles. Replace them with mindful practices, meditation, yoga, or simply silence. Pisces, your sensitivity is both your strength and your signal. Listen to your body as an oracle. Subtle shifts, energy spikes, tingling sensations, recurring dreams are your spirit communicating healing needs. As you nurture body and soul, your aura strengthens. This is the energy of divine renewal, preparing you for the next phase of abundance and love. Family and friends. The world presides over your family sector today, signifying unity, closure, and celebration. You may be completing a cycle of misunderstanding and entering one of harmony. Communication improves when honesty replaces pride. Pisces often serves as the healer in their family, the one who senses tension before anyone speaks it. Today, that empathy becomes your greatest gift. The Wheel of Fortune adds a dynamic twist. A family situation that once felt stuck now begins to flow again. Perhaps a long-held conflict resolves, or a reunion brings emotional healing. Destiny moves through family bonds too, teaching compassion and forgiveness. However, the Tower reminds you that not all revelations are comfortable. A truth might surface, shaking your perception of someone close.
Stay calm.
What emerges is meant to free you from illusion and build stronger trust. Pisces, your compassion can sometimes lead you to absorb others' burdens. Remember to protect your energy. Healthy detachment allows you to help without losing yourself. Your home environment mirrors your inner world. Decluttering or changing the ambience could shift the entire household's vibration. Even lighting a candle with intention can anchor peace in your space. By evening, warmth replaces tension. Emotional transparency rebuilds bonds, and you realize how much healing you've catalyzed simply by being your authentic, loving self. Compatibility. Emotionally, the Two of Cups highlights your strongest ties today with Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, signs that understand emotional language without needing explanation. These signs feel your energy instinctively and offer comfort where words fail. However, the Devil brings intrigue with Capricorn and Gemini. The chemistry is undeniable but complex. These relationships may oscillate between deep passion and intellectual tension, teaching you discernment and emotional control. Under the light of the star, Aquarius becomes a surprising ally or romantic match. Though different in temperament, Aquarius helps you dream bigger and believe in divine timing rather than emotional urgency. Together, you learn balance between imagination and reason. Leos add excitement, but can challenge your need for tranquility. With them, you either ignite or exhaust. It depends on communication. Aries, too, demands clarity. Their fire tests your boundaries, but can also inspire action. Virgos and Libras bring grounding and aesthetic harmony. They help you organize the chaos of creativity into practical beauty. These partnerships, romantic or professional, thrive on shared vision. In all interactions today, Pisces, trust your intuition. It's your internal compass, leading you toward those who match your vibration and away from those who dim it. Your lucky color today, aquamarine. This soothing shade embodies clarity, emotional calm, and divine protection. Wearing or visualizing aquamarine strengthens your intuition and enhances communication, especially when expressing vulnerable truths. It aligns with your element, water, and brings serenity to both heart and mind. The phrase of the day: the tides of destiny rise for those who trust the current, not those who fight it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.